stepped into a field of the silver wire, where the petals are burning with the cold blue fire, exposing, twitching in the open air, the anatomy of every single prayer. Don't touch the leaves, don't brush the skin, or the electrical surge will finally begin. Welcome to the Nyara garden, watch your step. Inside the secrets that the wiring kept, a biological glitch, a rhythmic ache, in a world that is always about to break. I'm a garden of cowper, I'm a field of the sting, waiting for the lightning to finally sing. I connected to a master frame, burning the memory of a long ago name. I can feel the data in the hollow of the bone, the most electric version of being alone. My pulse is a signal, my breath is a spark, flickering high in the industrial dark. Welcome to the garden, watch your step. Welcome to the garden. Watch your step. There's a space in the middle where the message gets lost, a frozen river that I haven't quite crossed, between the I want and the I can't do is a digital canyon of the gray and the blue. I'm waiting for the spark to jump the divide to the silent version of the spirit inside. Caught in the synaptic gap, wide and deep, where the electrical ghosts are starting to sleep. A mechanical pause, a glitch in the flow, watching the signals treble to go. I'm a broken connection, I'm a wire in the rain, feeling the delay of the heavy-duty pain. One half of the heart is a second behind, the rhythmic machinery of a stagnant mind. I'm reaching for the lever, I'm reaching for the switch, but I'm stuck in the middle of a permanent glitch. The night is on, but the door is still shut, a deep-seated version of the silicon cut. Caught in the synaptic gap.
feeling of becoming less human and more mechanical. The transition from biological warmth to cold, efficient conduction.
The red is fading and the orange is here. The metallic taste of a long ago fear. I can feel the liquid metal in the vein, conducting the current of the permanent rain. No more fever and no more heat, just the mechanical rhythm of a heavy-duty beat. I've got copper blood, cold and bright, moving through the shadows of a neon night. A biological shift, an industrial soul, losing a spirit and a self-control. I'm a conductor of sorrow, I'm a pillar of the wire, trading the heart for a different fire.
If you cut me open, you won't see a bone, just the polished surface of a circuit-grown stone. I'm efficient and quiet, I'm hollow and fast, a version of Nyara that is built to last. The nerves are all insulated, the thoughts are all clean, the most beautiful part of the heavy machine.
The lights are flickering, the wires are hot, tied in a heavy-duty mercury knot. Too much data and too much light, burning a hole in the middle of the night. I can feel the heat in the back of the head, watching the blue turn into a dangerous red. Trigger the circuit breaker, shut it all down. In the quiet center of the electric town, a stagnant safety, a sudden no, before the fires of a spirit begin to grow. I'm cutting the power, I'm pulling the plug, under the safety of a heavy-duty shrug. It's dark in the hallway, it's cold in the chest, the mechanical version of a permanent rest. No more surges and no more stings, just the hollow weight of the silent things. The wires are cooling, the sparks are all gone, waiting for a different kind of a dawn. The circuit breaker, shut it all down. my spirit in a layer of black to keep the lightning from hitting me back. No more conduction and no more flow, keeping the secrets where the others won't go. I'm a shielded wire, I'm a cold bone, the safest version of being alone. I'm perfectly insulated, waterproof and cold, trading the silver for a synthetic mold. A lo-fi barrier, a heavy-duty skin, keeping the static from getting back in. I can see the storm, but I don't feel the rain, in a rubberized version of a permanent pain. If you touch my hand, you won't feel a spark, just the smooth texture of a muffled dark. I've grounded the system, I've buried the wire, far away from the heat of a long-ago fire. It's quiet in the middle, it's safe in the suit, eating the shadow and the forbidden fruit. I'm perfectly insulated, waterproof and cold. My spirit dark, warmth and cold. The mind is quiet, but the hand is not. Tied in a jittery electrical knot. A sudden movement, a ghost of a flinch. Losing the battle, inch by inch. The body is talking, the body is loud, under the cover of a lead-colored cloud. It's just the twitch, the involuntary jump, the sound of a heart with a heavy-duty thump, a biological echo, a glitch in the rest, inside the rhythm of the mercury chest. I can't control it, I can't make it still. The electric rebellion of a stone-cold will, a spark in the eyelid, a thrum in the thigh, watching the logic of the century die. It's the wiring speaking, it's the copper in the vein, remembering the texture of a permanent rain. I'm a puppet on a string made of high voltage wire, dancing on the ashes of a long ago fire. It's just the twitch, the involuntary jump. It's just the twitch, the involuntary jump. light is blinking, the power is low, but the gears are still turning, the shadows still go. I'm a clock with no hands, I'm a bulb in the dark, feeding the ghost of a digital spark. I've used all the mercury, I've used all the lead, moving on the momentum of the things I said. I'm running on empty, a hollowed out frame inside the machine with the long ago name, a stagnant rotation, a mechanical sigh, watching the voltage of the century die. I'm a ghost in the wires, I'm a spark in the dust, living on the hunger and the heavy duty rust. Don't ask for a feeling, don't ask for a light, I'm just a vibration in the middle of the night. The nerves are all quiet, the copper is cold, trading the spirit for a synthetic mold. One more rotation, one more beat, in the hollowed out version of a sacred defeat. I'm running on empty, a hollowed out I'm running on empty. I'm running on empty. The red light is blinking, the red light is blinking, the red light is blinking. The red light is blinking, the red light is blinking. 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 They try to fix the broken, and they try to fix the wrong, but they didn't hear the frequency of a different song. I've rewired the spirit, I've bypassed the heart, learning how to live as a biological art. The connections are silver, the pathways are new, painting the shadow in a high voltage blue. I'm wired different, electric and clean, the most complicated part of the heavy machine, a stagnant evolution of beautiful flaw, living on the edge of the gravity's law. I'm a circuit of sorrow, I'm a pulse in the wire, the only one who survived the industrial fire. No more tangled up feelings, no more messy duty days, just the logical path through the mercury maze. I'm a conductor of lightning, I'm a pillar of stone, the most efficient version of being alone. The nerves are all humming, the signal is strong, singing the lyrics of a mechanical song. different, electric and
I'm wired different.
watching the heavy-duty architecture fall. The wires are screaming, the sparks are all white, turning the day into a dangerous night. It's a short circuit, a fire in the bone, the loudest version of being alone. A stagnant explosion, a digital scream inside the center of a mercury dream. I'm burning the insulation, I'm burning I'm reaching for the dirt, I'm reaching for the floor, to open up the latch on the heavy-duty door. Let the current go back to the roots of the tree, to the silent version, know the version of me. It's a long-distance exit, a vertical slide, from the high-voltage spirit to the quiet inside. I'm finally grounded, connected to the clay, watching the lightning start to wither away. A mechanical piece, a biological hush, after the roar of the electrical rush. I'm giving the power back to the ground, and the only part of me that is finally found. Oh, the copper is cooling, the twitching has stopped, like a heavy-duty anchor that has finally dropped. I can feel the cold soil, I can feel the old ash, processing the memory of a long-ago crash. I'm a wire in the garden, I'm a stone in the rain, neutralizing the texture of a permanent pain.